Good day, my friends. My name is Guy, and I've been a member of the Alcoholics Anonymous Association for the last 50 years. The expression 24 hours at a time is not part of AA literature, but how realistic it is. Let us be pragmatic. The newcomer is already overwhelmed by today. Nevertheless, he should live his day to the fullest, as if he were to die tomorrow. Moreover, when one gets older, the thought of death makes us want to live life to the fullest. We must live with ourselves constantly. We will never be separated from ourselves. Should we not become excellent companions to ourselves and to God? For human beings will pass through our lives. We will even come to forget them. Our sobriety is therefore essentially, although not exclusively, between us and God. Asking care of oneself is not selfishness or egotism, it is rather ordering charity within us. Thus, we can become the light of the world for those we meet, good year, bad year. One of Satan's most common tricks is to dramatize the newcomer's situation, to make him believe he won't be able to cope, so much so that he has reached a level of inexorable decline. Certainly, several of our members joined our ranks in a pitiful state following a miserable life, some having literally hit an ineffable alcoholic low. They lost everything, even their dignity. They went through prison, the hospital, and almost ended up at the morgue. For God, however, all things are possible. Thus, we have witnessed miraculous recoveries within our association. Haven't several cancer patients in stage 4 recovered their health despite the gloomy prognosis of their doctor? Several newcomers have undoubtedly lost their minds. They put so much mortgage on it. The way back proved tedious and fraught with almost insurmountable obstacles, and yet they persevered and completely rehabilitated themselves. To regain newcomers' senses by the grace of God is that not to experience an inner turning, a true conversion? The newcomer confessed his powerlessness toward alcohol and admitted in the same breath the loss of control over his poor life. Consciously or not, he now calls upon a power stronger than his own, so that his reason, heavily handicapped by years of excess, may be restored. Certain biblical figures, notably King David, experienced the powers of their souls so invested by the love of God that they felt that their bones were blooming. So the power of God, when it's at work inside the alcoholic, can invest ad infinitum, not only his reason, but also all his intellectual faculties, consciousness, senses, memory, imagination. Because if all dimensions of the alcoholic's being have suffered the wrath of alcohol, they must therefore all be restored. This second stage of the AA program initiates a process of global restoration which will gradually dispose all dimensions of the being of the newcomer to cleave to this God of love for eternity. This God, who was substantially present in the being of the newcomer, is now manifested through his grace, since the newcomer consents finally for God to truly reign supreme in his home. Have a great day, everyone.